Footlick Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Our oil trains are on the move. Here's one departing right now. I mean, it's fairly new and it looks pretty messy already. It's pretty cool though. It looks like this poor sucker has to slow down and wait. Are you bringing mail back? No. You should be. You should be bringing mail back. I may have manage line at Manchester. You don't accept mail. Awesome. That's okay. I mean, I did want to get... Do I want to add a mail train now? No, not particularly. Yeah, right, so, what's happening over here? 111 of our finest alcohols need to be moved there. Right, how are we looking? So the oil trains are rolling out. This one has gone. It's off with another 70. We need to get those lines finished off. So, from here, this is Blackpool Oil Refinery. Okay, right, manage the line. We want a new line. We want you to go from there and popped it over there. Awesome. What is happening here? Weirdness. Yep, you are coming in the correct line. That's fine. This will be Blackpool Oil Transfer. Awesome. Now, train up to there should be fine. Let's see if we can get... spin you around there, buddy. There we go. Buy vehicles. Now, what do we want to use for this? I mean, there's 8 variants of these. We do have reversed, cabless, reversed. This one is reversed. Multiple units. Yeah, these are the 4 variants that are reversed. Do I want to use this 4 variants? Which one is that? Can we see that one? No. Huh? That's weird. 4 variants. What if I add just that? No. It doesn't give me. It doesn't actually give me this model. Cabless. So there must be ones with cabs that appear later. Maybe, possibly. Don't know. What do we want to use? The Bloomer is 45. Possibly. I want to sort of keep freight trains on the go. The small Bloomer. The DX Goods. The Cornwall Rebuild. The Problem. 8 variants. Cabless. Some of these are reversed, right? No. We need to go into multiple units for the reversed. Let's go with this one. Yep. Right, add one of those. Cargo. Want these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 70 is good. Buy that train. Set it on Blackpool Oil Transfer. Now we'll recolour that line. We won't make it completely black. We'll make it this sort of other shade of black. Alright, which line do you go on to? You actually go on to that line, which is no bueno. There's nothing waiting for it yet though, so it can happily go along here if it so wishes. It's going to be a reversed bad boy. Now the 2 trains that are actually supplying this have not made it out yet. You're still waiting for a free path to come out, which is horrifying. You are on your way back, which is nice. Now I think what we'll do is we'll set up a route over here. Let's get buildings, let's get a truck stop. Make it quite large. In fact, have it go about there. Configure, let's add some cargo slots to it. Right, that'll be enough for the moment. Come out of there, get me good old street access. Pop you along like so. Up you pop. And connect that like so. So that is actually slightly downwards. Okay. That'll do. And then if we need to, we can bring it further out over here. That'll be fine for just now though. Right, where in Carlisle actually needs fuel? Now, like every single town in the planet needs fuel. That makes perfect sense, actually. Let's just have it drop off here. Yep. Yeah, that is good. New line. Let's get 1 and 2. Fuel delivery. Now I'm going to change up. For delivery, we've got pink. Is that true? Yeah, delivery of goods is pink, actually. So line 1. Change you to pink. And rename you as Carlisle. Carl. Right, because we've got Cardiff as Card. Right, Carlisle fuel delivery. Now, there should be a depot, road depot, here somewhere in Carlisle, because we've got commuter. Do we have commuter? I don't. Yeah, there's one there. So there's not any other vehicles moving around Carlisle apart from our trucks, our wagons. That's interesting, because normally every other city has stuff rolling in it. Right, find the depot, please. It's right there. You go wait. Get me 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set them on Carl. Fuel delivery. Right. So that is up and running. Do we have a train out here yet? That is negatory. Have you exited the depot yet? Yeah, that's crew transfer 2. Good. Your crew transfer 2 as well. So this is working well for the moment thus far. It is going to slow down some other trains, but we don't mind that. We do need steel over here, and we'll just check that we're getting steel. There we go. More steel. Sweet. Mail. You are running empty. Oddly. You should not be. If we run out of mail here, we have. So mail transfer is done. Kaput. Is it because we're overflowing here at Liverpool? No. Mail delivery. So that has stopped for some reason. Now it could be an issue with the game. I mean, we are getting civilian transport here. Esme Wright is floating along there. Manchester Mail Transfer, manage line. Hello? Mail transfer. Manage line. Right, get rid of that. So when I click on manage line, it's not actually giving me. There we go. Right, at Manchester Exchange, you are picking up stuff, right? 100% mail only. Mail. Okay. Unsorted mail. How are you looking? I think this is actually going down. Weirdly. I need to be finishing off those oil trucks. Don't know why we're not accepting mail over here anymore. One thing we could check. Click on that. Yeah, it's still connected to there. Which is odd. Should still be working. Looks like milk is dying down as well. This is still an unholy amount of stuff going on here. And we're still getting plenty of cheese. Ah, they're delivering milk as well. Which is odd. As long as we've got cheese, plenty of cheese and milk. And this is still processing. Right, so one line is set up. I'm a little disconcerted about the mail not working anymore. That is still going up. Why is mail transfer not getting anything? It could be that I set mail transfer to possibly drop off nothing. Manage line. Here, oh, there. Unload. No, sorted mail and that mail. Oh, this produces, right, load. Load that too. Right. I screwed up there, my bad. It will work again imminently. Should do. Come on, you kick in high gear, please. And start getting that taken over. We'll come back to that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. Oil, still looking good. Other oil train is now on its way. Blackpool crew transfer 1. Excellent. Yes. Nice. This now has a train delivery. It's about to get a second one. Yep. That's awesome. Right, not sure where train here is. There it is. A reverse train. Into the tunnel of doom it goes. Excellent. Right, now let's try and get Newcastle set up. Now this line is pretty much set. This is taking stuff back. We don't want those trains to do that. Manage line here. Load nothing. Don't load crude into there. We want to load crude up here. So new line York to Newcastle. So only going to be one train on there, so that's fine. Buildings, tracks, buildings, blah 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 blah. This, yep. Connect you to there. It's temporary depot. It will get moved at some point. Steam, we're going to use, because it's sort of out with the London North Western Railway, we'll use one of these. Cabless, yep. Let's go multiple units. Let's do a reversed for this one. That one. Add that. Cargo. We'll use normal tank cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Buy. Autosave. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Nice. This will be line 1. Yup. Off you pop. We'll change it. It'll be York. Oil transfer. Boom. Alright, away it goes. Picked up 2. That's good. This stuff's getting moved back across, which is nice. Right. From here, we want to go down. We want to find out exactly where in Newcastle they want fuel. I'm thinking here is probably the best bet. Yep. Right. Buildings, one of these. Connect it down this way. Yep, right. Configure this. Cargo, yep. Huh, that's weird. It's a tiny bit squint, but that's okay. Street access, yeah, let's get one there. Let's go back to roads. Get you connected up. Get you connected up. Right, so we want to go from here down to there. Good. Newcastle. We better write nuke because we've got a new port. Newcastle fuel delivery. Let's have that in pink. There we go. I think I'll actually have the depot out here. Depot. Road. Street. Pop you in like so. Get me 5 for the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Newcastle fuel delivery. Off they go. Right, nice. So that is all running. There's a lot of stuff showing up here. Let's maybe reduce that. Okay, let's go and see what is happening over here. Now, some of these want milk and cheese. Manage vehicles. There's 20 vehicles on. Let's duplicate them all. There we go. Get some more stuff done there. I really want more vehicles for this, but this part of the road is already quite congested. Now milk transfer has got 6. That's fine. They're keeping up with these, which is good. Now things like Manchester will now accept milk. We're only getting 32 of 104 meal, which is strange. We are getting machines. Possibly we getting fuel in the near future. Goods and 70 newspapers. Okay. Now, what about Liverpool's? It's now getting 16 of 64 milk. Newspapers, it will accept 55. Now, there's a newspaper place, majigger, up here. That there is. It's a little strange. Okay, that's positively terrifying. Give me a large brush. Now I could probably get this to work because I am creating paper, or I do have the means to create paper. Quite easily, really. So, what we need to do that, we'll come back to the oil in a minute and make sure everything is running. Should be fine. But over here, nope, no. Over here, yep, we've got paper. You've got 25 logs. Planks is good over here. Production is at 300, you say. Okay, right. So what we want is a line that goes from here out to, oh no, that's Bangor or something, out to there. Yep. Alright, now this will be Liverpool paper shipping. No, we'll make it Douglas. We'll make it Doug paper shipping. Right, get a ship on that. Actually, let's check and see if this is in range of that. It is, which is perfect. Awesome. Yeah, ship over here. Buy one, buy a Willem. Set it on Doug paper shipping. What we'll do is we'll edit that line. So paper shipping, manage line. At Douglas, just pick up, load paper, and unload nothing. And here, don't load anything, just unload 100% of paper. Excellent. Now, this is in range of these two. Awesome. Don't want to know why this is not picking up. We sort of need it to pick up. Or we don't really, we really need more steel over at this end. Alright, fuel trains are working nicely. Another one is heading out. Crew transfer 2, crew transfer 1. You are on hold presently. Awesome, right, so we can get newspaper delivered from down here. Now, buildings, get me a road depot. Now we want some newspapers to go to Manchester and some to go to, in fact, this is in range of that train station, which is nice. New line, right, I want you and I want one of these, right. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Who accepts newspapers? Right, so we've got some newspapers here, everywhere. Let's try maybe there. That's got a fair range. Maybe even here. Or there. Can't get it on there. Right, I'd love to be able to deselect things that I don't want to see. So all the newspaper at this left hand side is covered. Some of the newspaper at the right hand side is covered. Right, here's the deal. One stop. Do stop. New line. 1, 2, 3. Liverpool news delivery. Right, make that pink because it's a delivery line. What's this line 1? Liverpool South. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Not sure what I was doing there. Where to now? Ah, the depot. Depot here. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. set line, Liverpool news delivery. It needs a change of colour. It needs to be pink. I'm pretty sure I made it pink. Right, off it goes. Getting more alcohol over here, that's nice. Right, so over here, there's no passenger vehicles over here either. I mean, that's one of mine. Let's have a quick look. We have been playing it at 3 times speed. Right, so there's a lot of stuff not making money. Don't know why that coal transfer line doesn't make money. It's strange. It should. 1 delivery or 2 delivery a train should make it better. Tidfall, yeah, you're only like half full. French Intercity, you kinda just started. Manchester Liverpool Express should be okay. Weirdly, it's not. Carl Commuter. Where is Carl Commuter? Carly Commuter has no vehicles on it. Well, that's interesting. Because it should. Depot? No road vehicle depot there. Okay. At least that's something we can sort of fix. The road itself is busy. 4 Cali Commuter. Off you go. Right, that's now fixed. Right, now it should start to lose money appropriately. Right, Newport, Bristol train is fine. Lots of stuff. Crude is looking good. Don't know why Blackpool Steel transfer is down as well. It's odd. I think I am going to set these trains here to wait for a full load. We're going to go back to Newcastle and see if that newspaper line actually works. Nothing there for paper shipping. It does have a hell of a journey to go. It's almost there though. There you go. No, you're not picking up paper. You're going to drop off paper. There we go. Booze. Booze is on the way. Right, I want to do something with this milk line. I'm happy for them to run both, but the thing is, where we deliver the cheese, cheese place is here. Yeah, that's the drop off there, and apparently it doesn't cover anything over here, which it probably wouldn't, because it's a fair. And some of these, lots of these need milk as well. I mean, it could be as simple as right, streets, upgrade that, because that is complete nonsense. Give me that. Plough your way through there. Buildings will be removed. That's okay. They just get put somewhere else. Right, so we've unlocked slightly more. Not that much though. I mean, this should have a wider coverage. I mean, apparently it's covering all the way over there, so I don't see why it won't just cover all this stuff here. It covers most of Liverpool. So we're happy to have that do as is. There we go, we're clearing it, which is nice. Right, is mail back up and running after I screwed it up? The answer is yes. That one has 4 of 4. And we're starting to get mail down there. Still lots of people want to go to Birmingham. 401, that's pretty insane. I mean, I really should make a train that takes milk. Or I wouldn't actually mind delivering some milk into Manchester. 549 population. It's quite big already. This is all looking good. Steel train coming in. 77 of 77. That's good. Now, bearing in mind that many of these modded vehicles have higher running cost than standard in-game vehicles. So, the price of coal and stuff has not been adjusted for that. I mean, that just delivered like 600,000 odd quid, so it'll still be down. No, it's actually not down, it's looking good now. Kendal Mech transfer. Managed line at Blackpool, wait for a full load. I think, because I don't think you share with anyone else, do you? Ah, you do. Okay, well, scrap that. Managed line. Just load if available. Ah, it's pretty full anyway. Actually, I want to see if that train makes any money. This one can absolutely sit and wait till full. So we'll manage that line. Manage that line at Blackpool. Wait till full. Right, these things are running gloriously as well. 161 there. Next wood ship is there. Are we getting paper over here? That is the big question. Now we are delivering, or were delivering, stuff. Managed line at this side. Load wood. Unload. Yep, that is correct. We've got 4. But where was that 4? Liverpool Alcohol Shipping is getting that. Now it shouldn't, so let's make sure that it doesn't. Managed vehicle, managed line. At Douglas Exchange. Liverpool transfer, it's supposed to wait for a full load, but it doesn't. Douglas Exchange, load nothing. And just unload alcohol. Now I could have just have pushed unload all at the top, but I'm scared in case it dumps that precious alcohol that's already on board. There you go, don't pick up anything there, just load that, unload that, even. Now which lines actually come in here? That one comes in that side. That one comes in there. You're still taking wood over. Now why don't you take wood back? Manage vehicle. No. Manage line. Right, at Douglas Exchange, load. Yeah, 100% of that. Sand. That's sand. Damn it. Okay, right, that's it. That's deceiving. I should have double checked that. That was my bad. Right, wood shipping, managed line. Don't know why I came over this side to do this. It's not something that's necessary. Yeah, don't unload sand, unload that. No, unload that. There we go. Right, it's fixed. Should be working now. So we're not going to have any newspapers yet. So newspaper line is going to be down. I am thinking about having them go right across town to Blackpool as well. Let's check the fuel situation. Yep, we are getting fuel waiting. 23. That's nice. Carlisle, how are you getting on? 18 of 28. It's almost full. Almost. Right, Newcastle, how are you getting on? There we go, we've got some for that as well. Is there any city sort of closer? I mean, we could have this train bring stuff back and then transfer it by road to York. Don't know where York train station is going to go. This huge hill is it's kind of in the way. We'll get some Hull trains as well out to Hull. Right, so we're looking good. Oil is working. Cheese and stuff is pretty much almost done. Sell you. Yep. Sell that one as well. Yep. Don't know why. And these are not split compartments, so they can either take one or the other. I think he went cheese there, possibly. I mean, really, we need a train here as well that pops down and delivers grain. 328 here, but adding more is not the solution. I mean, upgrading the road could be a solution. 2-lane country road track for mining trucks. 4-lane. Okay, let's do this. Can't do that, but we can do that section. Does it make a difference? Oh yeah, they're swinging around there. Awesome. Look at it, it's like a genuine 1860s highway. Ah, perfect. Look at it. Let's jump on what's like a race. I suppose not these guys. Can't see. Oh, hot on the heat. Oh, you've got a barrel. This guy's actually got a barrel of booze underneath his seat. It's awesome. So this is interesting. It's a first. 11 miles per hour. Could have been done with some new trucks, really. But I think they're a couple of years on from now. Yeah, right. We're looking good, though. Hello. Paper trail. How are we looking? Now, I am going to start some new industries fairly soon. There we go. 2 paper. You see them there? Awesome. Now, you should have many, many wood pulps stored, really. You've had the time. Please tell me that 19 isn't your largest. We're good. They'll keep stocking up on that. Right, so the newspaper will work. It's just going to take time to work. How's my Ireland ferry? In fact, speaking of that, I think in the next episode we shall get passenger routes set up here in Ireland. Possibly go from Portrush down to Belfast, down to Dundalk, Dublin, Wexford. Yeah. Now that fishing place is kind of in the way. We'll just experiment here. Yeah, we'll make that a 160. Make it a 1 platform for the moment. You are not. You are connected to the road. Okay. There's a lot of bears in Ireland, weirdly. Large amount of bears. We'll get some goods set up here in Ireland as well. That wants to go up. What if you possibly go round this way some more? And then round there? Don't snap to that. Go to there. Buildings. Make that a 2. This actually could be fairly easy to get this up and running. Tracks. Pop you into there. We'll just sort of do a wee template of sort of where we want to go. I don't have any Irish railway trains to put on here at the moment. In fact, I'd be very surprised if there were any in Steam Workshop. Yeah, this can be the project for the next episode. Get some stuff, some infrastructure built up here in Ireland. Possibly get some more ferry routes as well. Now, Belfast. Where the hell's the train station going to go here? Now I'm thinking it's going to be one of these weird... Let's make it a 4. Does that not connect to there? It would be super awesome if it did. Right, have it go there. And then we'll figure out something here to go around to Portrush and round to there. Sure, we'll manage something. I mean, really, it could just be a 2. But we'll figure something out. Oh, look. Alcohol there. Oh, that's an easy one. We'll get some stuff set up in Scotland as well. But really, we just wanted to check this out. We wanted to finish the fuel lines today, and it looks like they are finished. Now you only take 4. There's plenty of cheese there. Our next one is taking 4 cheese. Awesome. And we haven't had any major traffic jams in a while either, which is really super nice. These things are running excellently. Train 56. It's down 49. It's bringing... Why are you bringing fuel back? Where are you bringing fuel back from? You're bringing it back from Carlisle. No. No. I know it does make extra money, but Carlisle West you're going to load nothing. Nada. Nout. We just want to supply Carlisle at the moment. I mean, you're dropping that back off there. Where does that even go? Out to here? Yeah, probably. I mean, this one's okay. It's not done the same sort of thing yet. It may do. I mean, we can have this train wait for a full load at York. There it is. What is the difference between these LN London North Western Railways and normals? These ones are slightly cleaner. Is that the difference? Yeah, they are not so messy. I also think the London North Western Railway versions are possibly slightly taller. Possibly, maybe. I mean, they don't actually have LNWR written on them. They do have this little red thing going on here. I mean, technically this train doesn't have London North Western Railroad printed on the side either, but hey ho, it looks good. Autosave, there we go. So there we have it. So we've got the oil lines up and running, which is nice. Don't know why this doesn't make money. This one will. There it is. That crude oil train just popped into profit there. Oh yeah, there we go. We're making 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million, say. We're only losing $1 million on the coal trains. Now, are they stuck or anything? This one's about to deliver. Let's watch it delivering. Please tell me you're waiting for a full load and you have one. Yep. See, it made 623,000 there. I guess we've just to sort of wait for the next train to roll in, and then it loses a heap of money again. I mean, the next train is there. It's not that far off. I mean, possibly trucks, we could get you to come up here instead of waiting way back down there. That could speed things along better. And then next one comes in. Yeah. So we're getting a bit of a queue. But now once this one passes, this is an extremely busy area. I love it. Love how busy it is. I am going to set these to wait for full loads at Bristol Annex. Because as long as we get coal coming in, they will get full loads. And there's a siding here in which a train, possibly 2 trains, can actually sit. There you go, that coal train is going in. So let's have a look at it now. You lost 37,000, it's probably because it was waiting. But now that they don't have to wait so much. I mean, that junction could be better. Could have it come all the way and sit out here. Fuck, that's all we need. Have another one over there. Right, that is actually all we need. Now they can come even further up. So it doesn't look like there's another one waiting. He only made... How much did you make? You're still down. You were still down there, unfortunately. These things are ace. They've got the London and North Western Railways printed on the side. It's pretty cool. They don't have a London and North Railways train though. Right, these are coming in faster. You're down 494. It's going to make a delivery. It made its delivery. It's down to 210,000. So I think timing is an issue as well when it comes to profit. There it goes, jumps back up to 450. Next train is on its way though. 35,000 down. That's not a lot. So I think we've fixed that. The steel trains have many issues. They get sort of bogged down over here. I mean, we could actually have the steel go around sort of this way as the crow flies. That would probably be better. I mean, you're 495,000 down now. And that's with like no running costs. There we go. So it's now hovering about the 203 mark. You made 642. But the question is, when does the next one arrive? Behind you. He's right there. And he's got 77. I think maybe a couple more steel trains on the go would possibly be better as well. They do get hindered down here. Double track that perhaps. Maybe have it fold in there. You should have 50 passengers on your way back. You do. That's our Liverpool Cramptons. That are starting to look a bit beat up now, but it's okay. Right, so coal and steel, probably the worst. Again, the running cost of this train is why that one is low. If it just had been a standard transport fee for 2 train, it probably would be in profit. You've now got 70 paper on board, so that will make a profit. Some of these express lines, again, are not so good. Don't know why the French Intercity isn't that great. That's a weird one. But we are starting to shave off some of the costs. Again, there we go, look. Heading for Bristol Annex. He's almost there. Another train delivered. Yeah, and made some money. But I don't know how this actually works, because 1 minute it was only 200,000 down. There you go, it's nothing has delivered and it's just jumped way up to here, 195. It is odd. Dutiful coal transfer. Managed line. In fact, managed vehicles. Let's check this out. Running costs are at 0. Running costs high, no. Because it's not making money even with the running cost at 0. You're about to roll in. There we go, back up to 651,000. We don't understand. And then it goes back down to 194. Yes, I think it just takes time. Once things deliver, they go into profit. To have everything in blue, I've never actually seen anyone do that before. It'd be interesting, it'd be really cool to see. It would take some severe micromanagement, but hey ho. How much steel we getting there? 127. Perfect. That means the next one will be fine. Iron ore. We could set them for to wait for a full load as well. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there for that episode. We're getting on pretty good with the oil. We should be getting newspapers. Wait. Damn, that's alcohol. Well, it's good, but at the same time, you're my paper machine. Right, you get... Do I need 2 of these? Oh, actually I need 3 of these. Buy 1 and 2. Set them on Douglas Paper Shipping. Make sure they both go to Douglas Paper Shipping first. Negative, you're going to Douglas North. And you pop. Right, you can go to Douglas North as well, you'll just have to wait. 127, so we need 140 for 2 full loads. Bondage line at Douglas North, wait for a full load. You've got full load, so you can vamoose out of there, please, buddy. Excellent. I mean, we could even have half this alcohol ship newspaper and half thingy. There's a mail centre here. Yeah, we could get mail shipped across. There's lots we can do. There's not many new trains, so we'll get some lines set up with the sort of new trains and stuff. And then I think we'll do another fast forward time lapse. We're actually super close to losing this series already because about 20 mods for the UK were removed from Steam Workshop the other day. It was pretty brutal. I thought it was it. Thought it was a game over. But no, we managed to save it, so that's fine. Unfortunately for us, we hadn't used any of the mods. But some of them were pretty early, like Great Western Railways from like 1800s to early 1900s. If we'd used them, we would have been toast. So I am actually super happy that I managed to remove all the removed mods from Steam Workshop and get everything going again. So happy days. Train 1, Ship 9 is poor. Yep, they're all poor. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this, there's no oil trains here. If you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.